This is why you're doing it wrong, most likely. What's your weakness? Oh, bottom. Okay, I just watched you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at high school open mat, and all you did was drill a bunch of high crotches and single legs and super basic snap downs, and then you wrestled live for 20 minutes. I thought you said you were no good on bottom. Oh, I'm not. But you didn't do anything. You didn't drill on bottom. Oh, I'm terrible. I get too much anxiety. All right, can you list the past 3 books that you have read in the past month, or podcast, or TED Talks, or anything? No. Okay. So, what are you doing? Oh, I'm terrible at cutting weight. Okay. What nutritional books have you read? Any nutritional podcasts? What's your diet look like? Do you have any clue what to eat after weigh-ins? No. Have you ever looked into that? No. Okay. So when are you thinking you're gonna start winning here? You just want to keep showing up to practice and just drilling the same 3 super basic takedowns like a 5-year-old, and then wrestling live, and then acting like you're gonna make it one day? That's not how it works. I would like to see you write down exactly why you are not winning, all of your weaknesses, and then you go to work on the weaknesses. Everything you do in the wrestling room should be engineered towards those weaknesses. And everything that you read and consume, at least a large part of it. Hey, if you got 2 hours to watch a movie on a Thursday night, go ahead. But you better have read 5 chapters of your nutritional book. Or how about, I'm not strong enough to compete. All right. What's your weightlifting program? Oh, I got some dumbbells in the basement. Well, that's not going to do you very much good. So I would like to say, wake up. Wake up and get serious. You're just playing around. And you need to be extremely serious because your time is ticking. Interesting fact, you can get your high school diploma when you're 80 years old. For many of us, 90% of us, probably 95, when you hit 17 and a half, it's over. Your college wrestling career will not happen. Once you graduate high school, it's over. I don't care if you're basketball, gymnastics, softball, football, baseball, wrestling, doesn't matter. It's over. You do not have time. There are some who get recruited their senior year, or maybe even after their senior year, but usually by then, all the good stuff is gone. All the money is gone. All the killers, the colleges whose coaches are savages, they filled their lineup because they're psychos and they don't do anything but work. Just like you probably should be doing. So sure, you might get some breadcrumbs to go to a college that's like low on the list by default. But for most of us, 95% of us, you're not going to get a college wrestling opportunity once you hit your senior year. Certainly when you graduate, it's over because it's illegal. The NCAA will not allow you to go into college wrestling. No one's going to recruit you. If you graduate high school and you go to college for a couple of years and they say, I want to be a college wrestler, they're not going to recruit you. Or I'm going to be a construction worker with my uncle's asphalt company. Cool. You probably make a lot more money than the college professors do. But then you say, I want to be a college wrestler. No one's going to recruit you. You're gone. You've been gone for a year. It's over. So let's wake up. Let's get a little bit serious here. And let's quit playing around. If you suck on bottom, within 3 days, you should be one of the top bottom wrestlers in the state. And within 3 weeks, you should be one of the best, the number one bottom wrestler in the state. And within 12 weeks or less, you should be the best bottom wrestler in America. You have got to attack this stuff. And if you don't have a good understanding of how to make weight for a tournament, you better figure it out. You better find someone that knows. Our YouTube channel is probably the best place to go. You need to get after it, is what I'm saying. Quit doing the same stuff and ignoring your weaknesses. And we see that all the time. It's a distraction. That's the reason I hate running. Oh, I ran 3 miles. And you suck on bottom, and you choke, and your diet's crappy, and you don't know how to cut weight. But you ran 3 miles. Dude, how is that? That's a distraction. Why would you even do that? Now, I might run 3 miles after I drill bottom wrestling for 40 minutes, and I wrestle hard on bottom for 45 minutes, and I read 5 chapters of book number 1, and I listened to peak performance talks for an hour. After all of that, you might want to go run 3 miles. But you don't do it instead. Just like you don't get into the wrestling room and do just a few basic warm-up wrestling attacks and then live wrestle the same JV kid. It's just stupid. So I want you to wake up a little bit, be a little bit more serious, because if you don't, you're not going to